The Rock Metal Podcast, episode 83 with While My City Burns.
As I walk through the valley of shadow of death.
Rock Metal Nation, what is up? This is John from the Rock Metal Podcast. That sample you just heard was Where Do We Go From Here by While My City Burns, who I've got on the show with me right now. They're a metalcore band from Reykjavik, Iceland. I'm going to be listening to that song as well as one other while finding out more information about the band. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Really quick, did I say that right? Is it Reykjavik?
Yeah, Reykjavik. Yeah,
Really good.
it's. I've heard worse. Did I say that? Worse. Damn it.
All right. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's go ahead and listen to that track. Where do we go from here?
As I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will try to live this dream until my last breath. I've been struggling, I've been down, I've been having doubts, but I will never stop until my head's in the clouds. You fucking think that you can change me? You might have the last word, but I will have the last laugh. The last laugh. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? We came on this way, this is not the end of us. We came on this way, and you will see what we're made of. What we're fucking made of. As I walk through the valley of shadow and death, I've been trying to live this dream until my last breath. I've been struggling, I've been down, I've been having doubts, but I will never stop until my head's in the ground. You will never get the best of me. I'm already out of my mind. We are the fools and you won't get out alive. You will never get the best of me. I'm already out of my mind. We are the fools and you won't get out alive. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from
All right, come back from that track. Beautiful track. I actually love the opening synth pad in the beginning.
Thank you. It's my favorite too.
Yeah.
Sets the mood.
Yeah, very cool. It sets the mood, sets the tone, and then it obviously kicks into the very distorted guitar. So it's a beautiful track. What's the story or inspiration behind Where Do We Go From Here?
It's. Do you want to tell it? It's because we got that record deal and we were flying to Italy to record our album, and we were always thinking, where do we go from here? So I decided writing a song about, what comes next. This is the dream we all have. So it's just like, where do we go from here?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely beautiful and strange correlation, but for some strange reason,
Yeah.
I thought of an Avril Lavigne song.
No way. That's awesome.
I know. On her first album, she wrote a song very similar to that. She's like, holy crap, I'm 16. I can drop out of high school. I've got a record contract. I'm losing all my friends at the same time because I'm going to go on tour. They're back in school, going to university. Like, our worlds have just completely switched and changed. And I think even John Mayer, like, lots of people are just like, it's that moment where you're like, holy shit, this is it. Cool. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, exactly. So it's about that.
Very cool. Very exciting time for all of you guys.
Yeah, it is. It's been wild and crazy and hot.
That's what I hear about Italy.
Yeah, it was crazy hot.
You didn't get fat, did you?
Yes.
Yeah, so much pizza.
Yeah, just in general.
Awesome. What was unique about the writing process with Where Do We Go From Here? I mean, obviously the subject matter was quite unique in that, like, this is a landmark time in your guys' lives, especially with the career as the band. But was there anything unique in terms of writing the music for it?
The concept for the song was not before we wrote it. It kind of came to me later on when I was writing the lyrics for the songs. But it was me and the guitarist. We started writing Where to Go From Here with a little piano, dun, 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 dun. And then and the synths in the beginning, and then we were like, oh, we want something heavy now. So it starts kind of slow, and then it goes really heavy. And then it came kind of naturally, that song.
Wow. Very cool stuff. Let's go listen to the next track, New Beginnings.
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up!
Coming back from New Beginnings, definitely a more in-your-face track, I think.
Yes. Oh, it's kind of about that too.
Yeah,
Well, that's my next question. What's the story or inspiration behind New Beginnings?
it's more like the same direction as Where Do We Go From Here, but more the start of it. I mean, it's the start of the album, will be. So it's more starting the process of getting there. Always having new beginnings with new band members. Now this is the formation we picked, the one we got signed with, and now we're beginning again.
Yeah. I'm curious, like, what was this story like from when you guys started writing songs just in general to this point now? Has it been, I guess, difficult? Has it been actually easy looking back on it? How's the whole process been?
We have been a band since 2013, so a lot of those songs are really old. So some of those songs are from when we started 2013, and some of those songs are just from last year. So looking back at it, I say it was easy, it was exciting, and because it was so exciting, it gave you the extra push to write more songs, and so that's basically it.
Yeah. Now, just out of curiosity, how in the world did a record label in Italy manage to pick you guys up?
Well, it's weird, I know, but it wasn't the record label first. It was our producer Johnny, who we recorded our album with, Beautiful Man, and he heard our 2 songs on YouTube from us. I don't know how the hell he got them or found them.
No, there were like 400 plays on them or something like that.
Yeah, but somehow he found it, and he sent them to Carlo, who is the head of the Wormhole Death label. So, and I remember getting the email. I was like, "What?" It's a weird thing.
Now, you mentioned some of the songs are old, some of the songs are a little more new. When it came to writing New Beginnings, what was unique about the writing of that track?
I remember it was we just lost 2 members of the band when that song was written. So me and the guitars, we were kind of pissed off. We didn't know what we want to do. Should we find other members or should we just quit? And it's a good thing we decided not to quit. But then we wrote this song. We were like, it was so heavy, and we just wanted not to have, I don't know, something particular. So we just want to scream fuck, fuck, fuck. Can I swear? Can I swear on the show?
Well, you just did. So
Yeah, I just did. So yeah. So the first 3 words in the song are just gang vocal fuck, fuck, fuck.
Wow.
Because you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
So we decided to to write the most heaviest song we ever done, and it's the most heaviest song on the album. And yeah, it's kind of snowballed there. It was just us being pissed off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, for people who are incredibly creative, such as yourselves, there's bound to be that moment in time where something happens, members leave, some kind of otherwise, I don't know if tragedy is the word for it, but a moment where you're like, okay, should we really keep going with this? And I guess maybe dive into that moment. Like, what propelled you guys to keep going?
We had such good songs. I don't know. I just called Guidion, our drummer, and the guitarist, and I was like, should we find another members or should we just quit? And they both were like, I don't want to quit yet.
Yeah, I mean, we have fun.
We have fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun being a band, playing gigs, making songs. So we decided to keep on grinding, keep on going.
Yeah.
And so fun. After it was a couple months after they left, and we found a new members. Then all this roller coaster started happening. So we got some luck with our new members.
Yeah, keep them around.
Yeah.
Rub their head or something like every day. Like, I want some luck, and then you rub their head. You find some loose change on the ground or something every day. You rub their head or something.
Exactly.
I like it.
But you bring up some really good points, like, hey, we had great songs, hey, we're having fun, hey, we're having a good time. I think that really brings about, for the most part, why I started the podcast. There's a lot of great bands out there who want to have their music heard, and even though we do a lot of times create music just for the sake of creating music, at the same time, and there was a band I was speaking with earlier today that voiced the same thing, like, hey, I'm on your show not really to become, some like mega millionaire, like as if that was supposed to happen. I'd like to know where that money's from for me anyway. But regardless, he's like, I want to get my music heard because if people can hear it, then people can enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool stuff. What exciting news do you guys have coming up for Rock Metal Nation to pay attention to?
We're gonna shoot a new music video very soon for New Beginnings. We're still finding the concept, what we want to do, and our album is finally it's done. It's been done being mixed and mastered, so we're gonna get release date very, very soon.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, definitely let me know and I can blast it out on social media. So, Rock Metal Nation, there's going to be a music video coming up for New Beginnings, which is the second track that we listened to today. So, if you dug that track, you're definitely going to dig the music video when that is released. Also, as well, there's an album which is currently, that's finished being mixed and mastered. So, that'll be released probably in conjunction with the airing date of this show. So, today, definitely go ahead and go to the website, which we'll find out shortly here to see what's going on. So my next logical question is, which website should Rock Metal Nation go to find out more about you guys?
Facebook.
Yeah. While My City Burns, is it facebook.com/?
Yeah. It's While My City Burns just.
I don't know what the URL is exactly.
So you can find us on Facebook and
Spotify.
So we use those the most.
All right, fantastic. So Rock Metal Nation, if you're on Facebook, go and go to facebook.com/While My City Burns, or just search for While My City Burns on facebook.com. Also, as well, if you're on Spotify, you can check them out by going to Spotify and searching for While My City Burns. Now, guys, unless there's anything else you wanted to throw out there, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to come on to the Rock Metal Podcast and sharing your creativity with Rock Metal Nation.
I just want to say thank you for having us, and stay tuned when our album comes out.
Yeah.
All right, Rock Metal Nation. Hopefully you just found your new favorite band in While My City Burns. And big thanks again to them for coming on and sharing their music with us. Make sure to head over to www.therockmetalpodcast.ca to get all the information on the show you just heard today. And until then, rock on, Rock Metal Nation.